It was just the last page, not the whole story. We always fixate on breakups, endings. But that was just the last page. Not the whole story. It isn't us. Simply how we ended. Us is. Us was that time I kissed you in public and walked away tensed, wondering if anyone had noticed and that it didn't matter because I had kissed my girl in public and she'd let me. Us is every time you made pilau for me after an argument. Us is when I learned that what you found difficult to say with words, you said with food. Like the viazi karai with a side of mango chutney that said, I'm sorry. Or the pizza you cooked for 4 hours on a pan that said, I'd missed you. It's the pilau you taught me how to cook and how I will always think of you when I do. Us isn't how we ended. It's how we were inseparable. It's how everyone thought we were dating long before I gathered the courage to ask you on that Valentine's, will you be my girlfriend? Us was how we shared our clothes. Looking back, I often wonder whether it was weird for people to see me in an outfit and you the exact same a few days later. Us was how, without planning the chores, they always got done because we were so eager to take care of each other. You wanted to cook for me, and I wanted to cook for you. You wanted to do the laundry, and I wanted to fold your clothes. I think about how I never met that side of me until I met you. The one that cooks and cleans and is apparently a housewife, the ideal wife material. You taught me how to love this woman body, how to honor it, how to take care of it. Us was when you did my makeup and taught me about hair conditioners and moisturizers and taking care of your natural hair. Us was when I started wearing waist beads influenced by you. Us is how I still love beaded jewelry to this day. Us is how your love lives on in me. In every meal I make because you taught me how to. In every imagination of us is how your love lives on in me. In every meal I make because you taught me how to. Like the mahamri, viazi, karai, bajia. I've been loved by a Costarian girl and it is evident in the way I love pilipili with my food. Nasiko mbali. Us is how I still laugh every time I remember that you called dolls mdoli. Mdoli. Watu wa course ni nini mbaya na nyinyi? Us was how we never had to worry about money around each other. If you had it, I had it. If I had it, we had it. Us was how we prioritized each other over our boyfriends before we dated. Us was the pictures you sent me every time you were away from me. Us was everything. Before the paranoia came, before the issues started, before anxiety and a lack of trust broke us. I'm going to try and remember that more often now. To stop focusing on the last pages of our book, because then I'd have missed the whole story. And it was a good story. It was a good story.